What is up, dudes? Welcome back to my channel. For any first time viewers, I'm Jesse Rebirth, and this week I've been so busy I'm going to bring in this nice little quick video. I've been wanting to open this guy literally for like 2 years. I think I've been sitting on him, and I've actually had a couple of you ask if I was ever going to get him. I did. I got him on pre-order right when he came out. He's been sitting around forever, and this is the Batman that I grew up with. If you're an 80s baby like me, I grew up in the 90s. All the promotional art, even kind of the animated series, you know, he's wearing his classic gray suit, but everything, like the puzzles, the children's books, all of that had this gray suited Batman. And as I was looking at this, when I was setting it up, on the back here, you can actually see this picture of Bruce changing into the bat suit, and it's actually the same as this picture from Hobby Lobby up here. But anyway, I really have fond memories of this Batman. And it's kind of funny because if the kids growing up right now, Batman toys are actually back to the gray suit. It's the Rebirth style, but it's back to the gray. Because I remember growing up, everything was either this gray style or it was a comic book looking Batman Returns or Forever. And on that note, real quick, sidetrack. If you guys haven't seen it, Target right now, you can get the Batman Forever Batmobile that comes with a Batman and a Batman. I picked up these two right here. But you can get those. The Batmobile's only $19.99, and Spin Master made them. Very cool. The toys look very 90s. I mean, if you're someone that wants accuracy, that's not these figures, because the 90s, they were buffer, bigger up top and narrowed down to the bottom. But the Batmobile is awesome. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's dive on into this Artfx. It's Kotobukiya 1/6 scale painted figure. So I had the damnedest thing happen. I opened up the Thomas Wayne Flashpoint Batman in an older video. He's Kotobukiya, the Artfx as well. And his base on the bottom, it like started to deteriorate. It was like falling apart. And I was kind of thinking about that before I opened this guy. Like, I hope all this time sitting in here, his base hasn't been deteriorating away. But Thomas did it out of the package. He was fine when I took him out, and he's been in an area where there's nothing. Oh, it's a metal base, but he's been in an area where there's no moisture. No, it's not overly hot. Very cool. Just a very plain. It's got foam on the bottom. I really like that. So you know right away he's gonna be magnetic, which a lot of the smaller Kotobukiyas are. Jeez, this wire, this tie is actually a metal tie. I'm gonna keep this just for projects. It's an insanely nice tie. I guess you're getting old when you care about these things more than the actual toy. So, that's it. That's everything that was in there. I really dig. Wow. Oh, he looks good. He is ripped up. He's got abs, you can see. There's that magnetic. I really like when they have him doing something. It's kind of like the Iron Studios BVS Batman's doing the same thing, pulling on his gauntlet or his glove. And I mean, wow, this is so simple. He is plastic, but he's sharp. Like, I accidentally scraped myself on him. He does not feel brittle though. He feels strong. Like, I was almost wondering if this is like metal, but it's definitely plastic, just from the feel of it though. But you can see he's got this really classic Nightfall design to him. Nightfall is personally one of my favorite series, not because it's like the most amazing writing or anything you've ever read or anything. It's just the very first series when I was a little kid that I got into. It was my first comic book, Nightfall 17. But like I was saying, I just grew up with this Batman, this gray and blue. And when I think of Batman in my head, I always go to this, and I always think Neil Adams, because Neil Adams had some really good covers and just artwork at the time. Like Neil Adams' Batman, I don't think it gets much better than that for the era. But yeah, wow. I mean, I don't remember how much he was, but for a 1/6 scale, which this is like, I'd say it's like Japanese 1/6 scale. Let me see. I don't know if this cloud will be a good, oh, yeah. Batman's a little smaller than him, and this cloud's probably, he's smaller than your average no, he's probably the same size. But BVS Batman, the hot toy, is obviously ridiculously huge, so it'd be much bigger than him, but you can kind of see a size comparison. This is probably the size of your average hot toy. I don't have a hot toy sitting around close enough, but this is Karen's Ada Wong from Damn Toys, so she's missing her high heel. So you can kind of see a size comparison. She's about the same size as most 1/6 scale figures. That's not her permanent spot. She's just been sitting over there. And this cloud's actually an extra one I got for accessories and stuff. But that'll be for a different video. Those figures are amazing. I love him though. I think he's awesome. I dig his little, you know, it's like he's holding his glove, putting it up just right. He's got some really good shading. Nothing that you could really think of to improve on much. I mean, yeah, it's really good. I think they knocked it out of the park with this one. Well, dudes, I hope you enjoyed this video. Third video of the year. The other two are very old. I am going to get to InArt very soon. I had my buddy Dan telling me InArt figures are a complete experience, how it knocks everything out of the park. And I know a lot of you have been wanting me to open InArt Joker. He's literally sitting under here. It's the rooted hair and the sculpted hair. And then I got Superman BVS to open. I have the sculpted The Batman because Toys Wonderland fucked me on my deposit for the premium or rooted hair Batman Bruce and Signal. So, but we'll have to get into a Toys Wonderland discussion in a different day. I know a lot of you have been screwed by them, and I feel your pain. Trust me. They owe me a Gandalf, they owe me an Aragorn, and they owe me Blue Mary. These are all for Karen. And then they owe me a Batman, and there's something else. It's on the tip of my tongue. But we could discuss Toys Wonderland a different day. Toys Apollo, for those of you that don't know. Be very careful with them. But, guys, I'm loving seeing your comments again. I'm loving engaging back with you guys. I'm sorry I took such a long break over these last couple of years. I'd put out a couple videos, fall off the face of the earth, and then put out a couple more and fall off again. We're not going to do that this year in 2025. From this year, from right now forward, I want to go back to getting a video out every week. But for the most part, guys, thank you for all the love and support. Keep sending me comments. I will get back to you. But most of all, guys, keep buying toys. Ha ha ha!